everyone. I have a thought that I want to offer to you if you are ever feeling like you have too many things to do. You have like too much on your plate and you're like, oh my gosh, how am I supposed to cram this all in? Whether it is decluttering or volunteer commitments, or you just have to be in, 14 places at once or on the same day, this kind of thing can lead you to feel very frazzled and overwhelmed. So I just want to give you some perspective on this. So I was in this place this morning myself. It's summertime here in Pennsylvania, and my kids are out of school, and so there's a lot of coming and going. And the cats had to run to the vet, and I had a call, and I had a meeting, and like on and on and on. It was like I was like thinking of all the things that I had to do, and I was like, oh my gosh, starting to kind of like hyperventilate a little bit and kind of like, do you always do that? Like for me, I sort of, kind of like freeze up and kind of close up. And that is where I was this morning. But then I thought, hang on a second, wait just a minute. Okay. I was the one who chose to put all these things on my schedule. Okay. I did this. This is not happening to me. These are things that I want to do. And now I could say, you know what, I'm not going to, you know, we're not going to do all these extra things if it's summertime. My kids are home, but they're just going to have to deal, and I'm not going to take them places. I could totally do that. Or I could say, I'm not working today because I'm going to do stuff with the kids, right? I could do that too. Those are both available to me. But I don't want to do either one of those. I want to do all these things that are on my to-do list. These are all things that I have chosen and I'm 100% in on, right? I could have been like, no, I can't bring the cat to the vet because this week is a busy week. But guess what? Next week, also busy, right? And so I just took a minute and I thought, this is totally fine. We do have enough time for all of these. What does it mean? It means that I'm going to have to be really intentional and specific with my time here. That's all that means. We have plenty of time to do all these things as long as I move from one thing to the next and as long as I have my head on straight. You guys know what I mean when I say that, right? When I say I have my head on straight, it means I am not thinking dead-end thoughts. I am not wasting time. I am not just feeling sorry for myself or freezing up, because none of those things are going to help me get anywhere faster. In fact, they're going to do the opposite. They're going to make me stuck, and I'm going to be miserable, and I'm going to be blaming the kids and the cats and the business, and on and on and on, which is not good for anybody. It's not good for me. It's not good for you. It's not good for the kittens, right? So I just want to offer that to you, right? If you do have a lot of things that you quote unquote have to do, remind yourself, how did those things get on your to-do list? Maybe someone else put them there. Maybe this is something that you really wish you didn't have to do, but you still want to do it. That is very different than saying, I have to do this, right? Because we don't have to do anything. We don't have to cook dinner. We don't have to take the cats to the vet. We don't have to drive the kids around. We don't have to show up for work. We don't have to do the dishes. We don't have to declutter. None of it. But we want to do these things. And wanting to do something is a million times different than having to do things. When you think I have to do it, your inner toddler may like start to throw a fit and say, I don't want to, I'm not gonna, and just like quit. But when you say, I want to do these things, okay, now I'm open, I'm willing, and I'm like, okay, let's go. We got to do all these things. Like this, I want all these things to happen. I don't want to take any of them off of the to-do list. So I'm all in. I'm going to work fast. I'm going to be energetic. I'm going to make decisions quickly, and we're going to get it all done. And then, you know what happens when you behave like this? You have an amazing day. And you're like, look at that. I slayed it today. And I'm exhausted at the end of the day, and it's all good. And that is where I want to be. And that is what I want for you too. Okay. If you feel like you are having a hard time cramming in all the things that you want to do during your summer, I want to let you know about this thing that we have just announced. And it is called the Done and Dusted. This is not a very exciting page. This is the planning guide. We are holding a call in it's just about 2 weeks, July 1st. We are holding a planning intensive. We are going to help you plan out your summer and your decluttering work. If you have a big project you've been meaning to finish, or you just want to get the living room back in shape, or whatever it is, and also you don't want to like lose your whole summer, um, or you feel like, well, I can't get anything done during the summer because people are coming over and they're in the pool and and everybody needs me, and I can't get anything done, right? That is not true. That is actually totally not true. You can do both. And I kind of think that this is like having your cake and eating it too. We can get some things done, we can be productive, and we can also have an amazing, enjoyable summer. And actually, you probably enjoy your summer so much more if you also are showing up and doing work on, on your house and doing those things that you want to do that will make the house feel better. Okay, so we want to do both. We don't want to quit on our goals, and we also don't want to like miss out on the fun. Right? We want to have both of those things happen. And the only way to do that, if you have a lot of things on your plate, the only way to do it is to be super intentional with your planning. Make your plan, make a plan that is reasonable, not a plan that you're going to like hate to do. You don't want to like beat yourself up with your plan. You want a plan that you're actually willing to execute on. And then you got to show up for the plan. Right? So you need, oh, look, we have a visitor. Oh, she's not. Can you come say hi? No. So that's what we're going to do in the Done and Dusted call. The link is below this video. I'm going to drop it into the comments as well. Holly says, I have an inner toddler for sure. I love it. That's super fun. Where's my link here? Hang on one second. Let's grab that link. Planning intensive. There we go. Are you going to come say hi, Daisy? Yes, she is. Okay. Here's the link. If you are an OMH member, it's already included. If you're not, you can join us for $37. Here's Daisy. Say hello. And it's about a 2-hour call. You get the planning guide, you get the replay, and we're going to have a fabulous time. It's going to be so much fun. So that is what we have going on. Hope you can make it. Let me know if you're already planning to attend. And cats. This is the reason. This is one of my major distractions this summer, right? All right, you guys, thanks for being here. I appreciate you all. Get your head on straight. Make sure that you are taking credit for all those things on your to-do list. And if they're not, if you don't want them on your list, then get them off. You don't have to do anything. I promise you. How's that for good news? All right, you guys, have a good one. I'll talk to you later.